I'll make a motion. I'll make a motion that we go ahead and take the advice of the legal counsel and the CEO and allow the CEO to meet with the two possible candidates and discuss what we have discussed and proceed to appoint, okay? Because we don't know if they're willing to accept the position.
Is that for interim CEO?
For interim CEO.
But I cannot appoint the interim CEO.
Well, we're making you, we're allowing you, that's my motion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Rodriguez. Any discussion?
Yes. First and foremost, I oppose this motion. As Mr. Duran clearly stated it, it's at the advice of legal counsel and CEO. It's not the will of this board to talk to two in-house persons and approach them about the possibility of becoming interim CEO. This is what's wrong with this process. This is the reason that I tried to tell this board earlier in the open session. The motion that was made by Mr. Duran clearly states that. I have a problem with that. I'm not going to relegate my decision-making and policy-making that the taxpayers of Maverick County have bestowed upon me as their representative to the legal counsel and the CEO to decide which of the two candidates was going to become the interim CEO. And that's exactly what's wrong. Then what are we here for as board members if we cannot make our own decisions? Why delegate our authority? The taxpayers and voters want to know, we elected you to make these policy-making decisions, not to delegate and hide behind them by giving it to somebody else. That's an easy way out. I mean, we have to step up to the plate and fine. You want to vote for some particular person? Do so.
Okay, let me.
Secondly, I think that I have been appointed to the CEO search committee by our chairman, together with Mr. Duran, and I do not want to participate in the selection of an interim CEO prior to the application deadline not passing yet, because it might create potential conflicts of interest as a committee member. It might create legal and potential liability with regard to this district from any one of the candidates that are applying. I have tried as best as I could to tell my fellow board members to caution and warn them about making imprudent policy decisions at this moment, since the deadline hasn't passed yet. And basically, third, I think that we still have until the end of this month. We have a board meeting on March the 26th. If we haven't selected as a whole board, instead of legal counsel and the CEO making that decision for us, then we can select an interim CEO on March 26th at our regular board meeting or at any specially called meeting. I just think that at this time, selecting an interim CEO gives an unfair advantage. It compromises the selection process that we've begun before the deadline has even expired. And those are my concerns, and I would vote against it.
We're still in discussion, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bottom line is that I needed some guidance, and I think that I needed to take the guidance of our council and allow the opportunity for a smooth transition for this district, for the citizens, for the taxpayers of our community, so that we can continue to operate in an orderly and in an efficient and an effective way, so that we don't lag behind in the event, and that's in the event that we that we don't choose or we don't select a CEO based on the fact that a lot of the applicants are not locally, we might need more time in the selection as far as interviewing is concerned, as far as selecting, as far as bringing them down. We have yet decided on if Maverick County will foot the bill to bring all those candidates in. We have been complaining, and some people have been advocating that we're running deficits. If we're gonna bring all these candidates down, what do you think that's gonna do? Okay, so I have a concern with that. So I will go ahead and, what do you call it?
Motion.
Yes, amend my motion to reflect that, yes, I make the motion that, based on the recommendations
From the,
from the CEO and from legal, that we allow her to meet with Bill, what's his last name?
where,
Oh, William.
William
Warren.
Warren, to go ahead and discuss this transition of interim CEO.
I believe his last name is Worrell.
Warren, okay,
Yeah, he
right,
works for us.
yes.
any comments?
And I accept
Yeah.
whatever modification or whatever you modified in the motion, and I again second it. And I call for the question, Mr. Chairman.
So we have a motion on the floor, we have discussed it enough.
Call the question.
I'm gonna call for a decision on this. So all those in favor of the motion,
Who
signify
seconded the
by
motion?
raising,
Okay.
yes, raising your right hand. All right, 4 in favor, any opposition?
I oppose,
One
for the
opposed.
reasons stated for the record.
I thought you had abstained.